So, this is morning news time. And I pick out a card from a pack of mindfulness cards. And I see what I get. And I pay attention to what it says on the card throughout the day. So, I pick one out for today. I wonder what I'll get today. Let's see. I've got explore your sense of smell. So yeah, I'm going to just pay some attention to the smells that come my way throughout the day and just notice them. Just try and notice them without attaching any thoughts or feelings or memories to the smell, because then I suppose that could take me off on a tangent thinking about something else that I might not want to think about. So it's just quite healthy to give myself a little break like that, really. That's really good for these times as well, because obviously everyone's sort of thinking and talking about the coronavirus all the time, and the slightest thing can trigger a memory about that, and then the anxiety creeps in when you start thinking about something that might be unpleasant, really. So a bit of brain training for me for today will be this. Yep, that's me.
My son Spencer, who's here now on this screen, here he is, yeah, live from Crank, hey, Spencer, here he is. So I've written this poem, Spencer. I've been really nostalgic about old matches at the moment, because there's no footy on, is there? So they've been showing loads of archive games on the telly. So yeah, getting quite nostalgic about the old days, like, you know. So I wrote this poem anyway. This poem takes me back to September 1976, Spence, when I first went on the cop in 1976, right? So it's called, surprisingly enough, First Match, okay? And this is the story.
I'll go, she said. After all, I have the most experience here in DU. I can smell demons from 1,000 paces away. It's hard because we can't go and see them, so I go meet him through the window, and then he's like, this is amazing because it's been able to video chat because he's got a portable TV, so we phone him, and for an hour every evening, he's in our room, you know, he's in our space. As you know, he loves social interaction, doesn't he? And he's missing that, really. You know, I mean, he's not in Skem, he's down the road. He's in Crank, but it's only 10 minutes down the road. He's in good spirits, but you know, his isolation is very different from ours. Ours is hard enough, but his is even harder. He's got like a staff wearing all the equipment every single minute of the day, masks and gowns and everything. So it's very intense. Although Spencer being Spencer just takes it in his stride, and he's just quite all right with it all, really, you know, thankfully. So yeah, we are a bit of an unusual family.
Yeah. Okay. The park, dark. Onto the street, shuffling of feet. Into the slipstream of shadowy figures, silhouetted against amber glow that reflects Victorian terraced houses. Row upon row we pass, and the bodied mass becomes thicker and thicker until stop the queue.
Confusing, really, isn't it? Do you think? I find it a bit confusing, this one household member, but then in other circumstances the kids can't see the grandparents, but it's okay for 4 people who don't know each other to share a car to work. I think doesn't add up that bit, does it? I'll be so glad when it's all over. I think it's getting everyone down now, isn't it? I know it's getting me down. You do feel a bit trapped, you know.
So we're on our daily walk, through this daily walk here now.
And it's tough on the kids as well. I think, you know, I know our Frank probably factors him a lot, really. You know, he's really, he's quite anxious. He's become quite anxious. He wasn't before. He's anxious about, you know, germs, and, you know, he's quite, you know, he's really, how would you describe it? So just that, he's got anxiety. It's caused him anxiety, basically.
Like, I've been walking since today, like, he was on his pins to, like, got back really, wasn't he? Like, you know, he's like, was it all right there, Dad? You know, you're okay? And it was like, safe as houses there, actually, like, you know, but at the end of the day, it was, for him, it struck home, like, you know, when I got back, that, like, I was gone, like, a few hours, like, so when I gets back in, he was fit, like, was it okay, you know?
Yeah.
I thought, you just want to take that off them, you know, the kids out, you know.
Really, and he'll be okay.
Excitement builds, adrenaline kicks in, mouth-watering smells, fish, chips, vinegar. The hunger recedes. Instead, I drink in the atmosphere, fill up on excitement as anticipation bursts my senses, the crescendo rising, rippling through mind and body, exploding in joy as the reds run out onto the green grass of home. Here you go, Spencer. And there lies the tale of my first match at Anfield on the Cock.